All right, here's somebody out of a fucking gangster movie. I don't know if you've seen this guy around. He's a big real estate mogul guru guy, and I can't not see it. This guy is fucking Joey Diaz. He's just not Joey Diaz. I think he's a kind of a flashy number one Joey Diaz. I swear it's the same damn guy, but it's quite a difference between a social type 1 and a social type 4. You know, this guy's, though, he's become very friendly in his older age, but, gangster he is, right? Now, what's interesting about him is he just lives his life like all out, like Joey Diaz, just like just a crazy ESFP, double masculine, not gonna fucking stop. You know, pedal to the metal, sleep last. Just in case you don't know, Joey Diaz is this type here, SEFI, cranked all the way up, right? So he's sitting down in this interview here with these guys. Look at this guy. Look at this kid here. Look at this, like about to pull a fucking gun on him. And but I do believe this guy's an ENTP. The more I watch him, he's got that voice as well. And this guy feels like one of those double feminine ESTPs. So pretty good. You got two EPs. You got the SE and the NE. Now, this guy knows a lot about real estate, does a lot of real estate and stuff like that. So he's asking Big Joey here some real estate questions. So watch this first setup where you have the NE and the NI. Now, I know that, they're both EPs. But what this guy's going to pitch him is he's going to pitch him a bunch of SI. He's going to say, hey, so there's this new thing, there's new rule, and then this thing, and then this thing. And so he's like trying to lay out all the sensory and then have all the data connections. And the SC is like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Now watch too his fingers, the double masculine. Watch him just kind of wiggle around. I'm sitting here. I got one of these little like squishy ball things. It's just like the little fidgety, the movement. It's like trying to get Cody sitting in one of those plastic chairs at school. It's like fucking good luck, right? So anyways, he's like, I don't understand. And then finally, when this guy talks enough, the big guy is like, oh, I know that category. And then just NIs it.
That the seller was now obligated to pay a fixed commission to a buyer's agent to be able to list on the MLS. And they won. And it was a multi-billion-dollar lawsuit.
I don't understand. I mean, you have a listing agreement. You agree to pay X amount percent when you list your property. Mm-hmm. And, of course, it can be negotiated by the time you do the deal. But if the agent sells the property for less money, he gets less commission. If he sells more money, he gets more commission. I mean, right. I don't understand where the conflict is.
The seller has to pay the buyer's commission. And for agents to remain competitive and show the house, they're looking at the commission. And they're saying, well, this property pays me 3%, and this property over here, they're paying 1%. I'm not going to show that property. I'm going to show the 3%.
That's been going on forever.
The category. You see it now if you're looking for it. The NE versus the NI. And even if you got NI at the bottom, you still have NI. So he's like, yeah, I've seen that before. And then plus, too, he's like 58 years old. He's like, oh, yeah, we used to do that in the 70s. That's the XYZ scam. I know that one. Just an interesting thing to see there, right? A side note on that, by the way. Let me just do a quick side tangent just for the hell of it. I was talking to Shan, and I was saying, like, when we get hiring more people with profiles and stuff, we'll have to hire INFJs. And she's like, INFJs suck at typing. And I'm like, where are they? Where's the INFJs? Why is there no INFJs typing? And I was like, that's so true. And she's like, because they have to build their own NI and their own TI. Because they didn't come up with ops, they can't fucking figure it out. I'm like, oh my God, that is so true. That's what's going on. That's why you don't see INFJs around here or are really good at typing. It's why you see who am I working with typing? Who's two people I'm working with right now with typing? ESFPs. Like, why the hell? And we've always seen this from the beginning. We're like, why the fuck? Why are ESFPs like jumping into ops and then like actually getting good at typing? Like every year there's more of them. Like, what the hell is with that? Now, thank you, Shani, I finally understand. I'm like, oh, Shani's just like, she's like sitting here like eating her lunch, like just like halfway talking. I'm just like, oh my God, missing information. She's like, yeah, you just give them the categories and say, here, go find the sensory and throw it into these buckets. And the ESFP is like, oh, hell yeah, this is great. I'm like, that is why that's working. So like, so they still have NI. They still have the ESFPs still have NI. Now they prefer if somebody else jumpstarts it, like, I see that you got NI, is that working? I'm like, oh yeah, my NI is working. Can I just have that? Can I just copy that? Like, sure, you can copy that. It still fucking works. You're still getting a passing grade, right? So got to give some positivity to the ESFPs as them as like one of the fucking best typers.